I feel like I've got like an eyelash or a bit of dirt in my eye right now, so if I just start crying during this video, I promise it's that. I'm not just having a breakdown, but it hurts so bad, and I'm praying it doesn't because I love this eye look that I've done today. I think it's so cool. What do you think? Let me know down below. But today I am updating my deck of panning, Project Pan. It was created by Emily and Max, and every single month she randomizes the game board, and we as Project Panners pull a card out of a deck of cards, and that is our random prompt. Now, I love these random project pans. I never know what I'm gonna get. It's scary, but it is also very, very exciting. Now, if you were here for last year's deck of panning, this project hated me. I got all the worst prompts, but touch wood, this year has been really, really good. I think I've kissed and made up with this project right now, and it makes me so excited to roll in a new prompt because hopefully it's gonna be good and hopefully it's gonna be kind to me. So this month I have one rollout to share with you today, but just before we do jump into that video, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel, and I love bright, fun, colorful makeup. Today I'm doing my favorite color combo, blue, green, yellow. It's perfect. It is literally the most perfect color combo you can ever have in your life. I absolutely love it. It has picked me up so much. I just feel so cool. I feel so cool right now, and if you have not tried this color combo, you absolutely have to. Everything on my face today will be linked down below, as always, as well as everything that I talk about in this video. But without further ado, let's jump in to my progress. So normally I start from newest product to oldest product to keep the suspense, but today I'm gonna go newest to oldest, because you know what? My newest product is the one that is rolling out. But you're definitely gonna have to stick around to the end of the video to see what we're rolling in its place, so don't go anywhere yet. So the prompt that I rolled last month was the King of Clubs, and that was a product that already has pan in it. So I decided to roll in this. This is my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Ice Dream, and you can see we had a little pan in the center of this eyeshadow. Now these shadows does have like a little bit of a bump in the middle, so sometimes it can be really, really easy to hit pan on it. So I decided that I wanted to roll it in for 10 uses, expand the pan a little bit, and it is such a stunning shade. It looks white in the pan, but it is this beautiful blue to pink duochrome shade. And this is what it looks like today. Hopefully you can see the pan has expanded a little bit, and I have been obsessed with this eyeshadow over the past month. It has gone so well with loads of shades that I'm panning, and I'm just obsessed with this. This is so beautiful. I've got compliments on this so much over the past month. And I mean, it is so beautiful. Hopefully you can see the shift of it there. It's kind of like a clear base with like a bluey, pinky, shifty reflect. It's beautiful. I have been working on Bonfresco in my Pan That palette, which is like a dusty, pinky shade, and this has gone so beautifully paired with that. I wore that yesterday, I wore that a few days ago. It's just been absolutely perfect for that look. It has made me excited to reach for Bonfresco, because sometimes when you're trying to finish an eyeshadow, it can just get so boring. It can just be like, I just want to finish this. I don't want to work on this anymore. But this has made me excited to wear it. It's given me new ways to wear it, and I just love that so much. I have used this with a few other shades as well, but I have hit my 10 uses on this really, really quickly. It only took me 1 month to hit my 10 uses, so I'm really, really happy with that. I've wanted to roll in some Super Shock shadows for a while because I feel like they do sometimes get neglected. They're in like a little pot in my eyeshadow drawer, and a lot of the time I just kind of look past them, but this I've fallen in love with again. So I'm so buzzing about that. We have lost some weight. So last month this weighed 18 grams exactly, and this month it weighs 17.92 grams, meaning we have lost 0.08 grams over the past month. This is a more thick formula. It's not very thin, but I love the thick shadows. Thick shadows with high shine, I think, are gorgeous. So this unfortunately is going to be going back in my collection. I'm really sad about it. I don't want to let it go, but it's gonna go. Hopefully we can roll something in just as beautiful at the end of this video. So stick around. Hopefully it's something nice. Hopefully it's not something horrible. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, so the next product in this project pan, I rolled in the card 5 of clubs, and this prompt was a blush. Now, I was really scared of this prompt because I'm working on a lot of blushes right now. I have 2 blushes in my Pan That Face palette, and I also have my Nars Exposed Cheek palette that I'm working on, so I could have been very overwhelmed with this. However, I rolled in a blush that had been quite neglected in my collection, but I love it. So I thought, you know what? It's a product I love. I'm going to be reaching for it. This is the Kiko Unexpected Paradise blush in the shade Shadow of the Earth. And it is the most beautiful orangey, bricky, pinky kind of blush. It is so unique in my makeup collection, and I've loved this for such a long time. But because I'm a project panner, sometimes it's really, really difficult to get use on products that I love. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity to roll this in and get some use on it. This is what it looks like today. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see any progress because unfortunately I've only used it 3 times and my goal is 25 uses. So we really need to push with this. It's not good that it has been neglected, especially because again, I love it so much. So this is what it looks like now. I think I know why this has been neglected. In my Pan That Face palette update, if you guys saw that update, it was an amazing update. I would definitely recommend going to check that out after this video. But I actually hit pan on my Focus blush. Now, if you guys are not new to project panning, you may know that hitting pan in a blush is so difficult. Like even trying to finish a blush, it's gonna be years, girl. It's gonna be years. So I was so hyper focused on hitting pan in that blush that all other blushes just didn't exist to me. However, I have now hit pan in that blush, so I'm widening my horizons a little bit with my blush options. Hopefully that means this can be used a lot more in the coming month. I really, really love this shade. It is so unique. I've not really seen any blushes like this. It's like a peach, but like a lot more orange. I just love it so much, and it smells gorgeous as well. It smells like coconut. It smells like the beach. It is just stunning. I love Kiko products so much, and I mean visually beautiful as well. So I don't want this to be neglected. The reason that I rolled it into this project is to get some use on it. 3 uses is not a lot at all. Hopefully next month I can get some good use on this because, as I said, I love it. It has lost a little bit of weight though, which is amazing. So last month this weighed 60.16 grams and this month it weighs 60.11 grams, meaning we have lost 0.05 grams. Not much at all, but hey, that is better than nothing, and I will take it. I know why it's been neglected. I often say on my channel, if I neglect something and I don't know why, that's an issue. But if I neglect something and I understand the reason why, I'm a lot more open to that. I think that's fine, and I do know the reason why I neglected this one. But next month is the one. Next month is the one. Okay, talking of slightly neglected products, and again, I do know the reason why, and the reason why is laziness. The reason why is laziness. I've had a rough month. Okay, I've had a very, very rough month. If you know, you know. But the card that I drew was the Queen of Clubs, and that was a pick your space prompt. So you could pick anything from the row of queens, was it? Clubs, I don't know. It was anything from one row. And in that row was your favorite color. So I decided to roll in this. This is my Technic Loose Glitter in this beautiful blue shade. And it matches my background. I love blue so much. It is 100% my favorite color. So I thought this would be perfect to roll in. And I actually have not used this in the longest time. So I thought, you know what? Let's roll it in. Let's get some use out of it. And unfortunately, I've only used this 1 time in 2 months. So this is what it looks like right now. You're probably not going to be able to see any use on it. 1 use is not good at all. But you know what? Sometimes I just want to throw 1 shade in a look and just leave the house, you know? It's been a rough month. It's been rough. When my mind isn't in something, I just want to put like Bonfresco all over the lid, all over the crease, go. With glitters, sometimes it can be really, really difficult. I need a lot of like motivation when I do a look to use at least glitter, and you know, this month I've lost my dog, I've lost one of my friends, I've been very, very low, so this, yeah, it's not been in my like field of vision, let's say. I understand why though. Again, I understand why. It's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. It's fine. I've used it one time this month for a total of 1 use. I do only have a 5-use goal on this because I did kind of think that this was going to be a little bit difficult to use, especially again now my mind just isn't in bright, crazy makeup a lot of the time. So I think that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Of course, we have not lost any weight on this. This weighed 16 grams exactly last month. It still weighs 16 grams exactly. We have lost 0.00 grams. It's fine. I'm gonna move on because I'm actually a little bit sad. I do love this glitter and it's so cheap as well. Technic is such a cheap brand and it's nice. It is nice. I love blue. Yeah. I'm gonna move on. So the next prompt that I got, or the next card that I got, was the 3 of diamonds, and that prompt was a new product. Now, I don't get many new products in my collection, and when I do, I'm using them that day. So I really didn't have any new products, but what I did have was a product that I hadn't used much at all, and that was this. This is my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, and I was lusting after these for so long, and I actually got this for Christmas this year, well, technically last year, and I just hadn't got around to using it much, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity. Even though it was not brand new in my collection, it definitely wasn't used much. And this is what it looks like today. You're not going to see any difference because it's one of those products that once you click it up, you're not clicking it down again. So there's no way of like physically measuring this, unfortunately, but you're just going to have to trust me when I say I have used this a few times. So my goal for this is 25 uses. This month I have used it 4 times for a total of 7 uses in the project. Now again, not amazing by any means. What I have learned is this is very, very pink. So I've swatched it there for you guys. Now my lip color choice is more of this like brownie nude. On camera, again, they look so similar, but trust me, this is like a little bit too pink for what I like, and especially because I've been panning this really dusty pink shade, it kind of clashes a little bit. So I am very, very close, spoiler alert, to finishing this lipstick that I'm wearing right now. So hopefully once that like priority has gone, I can kind of play around with other lip products. That's the kind of thing with project panning. I focus so hard on finishing one thing that a lot of my other products do get neglected, and it is something that I am consciously trying to tweak in my collection and on my channel, but that is definitely a letdown for this product. Again, hopefully I can have that finished very, very soon. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but for now, this is kind of on the back burner a little bit. So yeah, 4 uses, total of 7. I have lost a little bit of weight on this. This is a very thick product, so I think the weight loss is really, really good on this. So last month, this weighed 16.15 grams, and this month it weighs 16 grams exactly, meaning I have lost 0.15 grams. That is brilliant. I have reapplied this a few times throughout the day of those 4 uses, so it's not a total disaster, but it's also not a massive success either. I know, but I'm happy with it. I know the reason why. Again, we can move on. And the final product that I'm going to talk about today, so the card that I pulled was the 10 of diamonds, and that was a travel product. And I decided to roll in this. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills vintage lip gloss. And as you can see, it's a very, very small size. It is a travel size, hence the travel product prompt. This is a lot more subtle than that bright pink Maracuja Juicy Lip. It's more cool tone, and that means I have definitely used this a lot more. I've really, really been liking this over the past few months, and it has gone with Bonfresco so beautifully. this is what it looks like today. You're probably not going to be able to see any difference just because this product is so thick that it kind of clings to the outside packaging. So there's not going to be any windowing. There's not going to be any like level changes, but that's fine because I'm very happy to say I've used this 10 times this month. 10 times is really, really good. I'm so happy with that. I think Bonfresco has definitely pushed this to the front of my lip product, I don't know, priority list maybe? I don't know what I'm saying. But I've used this a total of 20 times in the project and my goal is 50 uses. So we're just under halfway there right now. But again, this has been a favorite over the past month. So hopefully, even if we get like 15 uses, that's a massive chunk of uses for next month. So I'm really, really happy about that. I think that this is going to be front and center pretty much. And obviously summer's coming. And if this brown lipstick does get used up, then that is one less competition for this. I'm really, really proud of this product. I've only used it 5 times in the past few months that I've used it, so I've doubled that use, which is amazing. I'm so happy about that. And of course, we have lost some weight. This is a very thick product, as I said. So last month, this weighed 16.57 grams, and this month it weighs 16.08 grams, meaning we have lost 0.49 grams. That is very, very small on my page. I had to squeeze that in there, so I'm straining a bit, but yeah, that's definitely correct. So 30 more uses for this. I think in maybe 2 months, this could be rolled out, and that would be amazing. I have actually finished a full size of these before, so I know the drill. I'm pretty happy about that. So we have one product rolling out, and I'm actually gutted. I'm so upset. I love this product so much, but we're gonna have to say goodbye for now and roll in a brand new prompt. So I like to use an app because I still have not got round to buying a deck of cards, which is bad. I know. But I'm gonna roll a random card. It just randomly generates some cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, the 5 of clubs. So let me get the game board and see what the 5 of clubs is. I'm hoping for a complexion product because I'm not panning many of those right now. So let's see what it is. Okay, so it's not a complexion product, but the 5 of clubs is a pencil product. I really don't know what I'm going to roll in for this. I'm going to have a rummage round and see what I can find. All right, I'm back and I'm actually really excited about this because I have mentioned before in this video my Pan That palette. I am so close to finishing Bonfresco, like so close, and I'm so excited about that because I've only finished 1 shade in that palette this whole year so far. So when that one goes, I'm going to have 3 shades left. 1 is a red, 1 is an orange, and 1 is a bright pink. So lots of warm shades. So I've decided to roll in this. This is my Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Extra Frosting. I have swatched it here. It's a very pale yellow shade, and I think it's going to go really, really well with those reds and oranges. Now, the most annoying thing in the world is literally before I just sat down to film this, I made a Colourpop order. I ordered Prance, which is my favorite cream gel liner in the world. So I mean, I could have rolled that in, but it's fine. I also ordered like a bright yellow, like primary yellow one of these because this one is yellow, but it's very pastel. And I've wanted like a bright yellow waterliner for quite a while. So I could have rolled that in, but hey ho. And I also ordered 2 of the Ritz Super Shock Shadow, 1 for me and 1 for my friend's birthday that's coming up. She's going to absolutely love that. So I mean, it's almost like it was mocking me a little bit. Like, you know, those liners that you just bought? It could have been them, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not moaning. I'm not complaining. I think this is going to be really beautiful for summer. There is, again, touch wood. Please, everyone, pray for us. There's a mini heat wave coming to England next week. Please say that it's true because we have had the worst summer ever so far. So hopefully this is going to be perfect for that as well. So I'm actually really excited. Oh, what am I going to put my goal as? I'm going to put 25 uses on this, I think. I don't want to be overwhelmed with it, but I do want it to have some use. So I think 25 uses is a brilliant goal for this. What do you think? Do you think I rolled in the right thing. Hopefully I did. I was looking at lip liners, but I'm so hyper-focused on finishing Colourpop Beeper, so I don't want to take anything away from that. So I think I made the right choice. What do you think? So this is it. This is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you did enjoy my deck of panning update. If you did, you know what to do. Like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And as always, have an incredible day and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye!